At the gym. Also brought by Dakir Los Cazadores. Dine in or take out for the best authentic Mexican food around. It's Los Cazadores, 2805 Wheaton Way in East Bremerton. Well, the Knights shooting it by 18, going into the fourth quarter play. Just when they think they were going to make an impact and come back, here was the Lake Stevens Vikings, who just kind of stick out the stiff arm the Knights away, if you will.
And it looks like Coach Davis has put all the starters on the bench.
Beats will hand off, going into the lane, hanging in the air, and missing the shot.
We've got David Fleegard, Trayvon Pence is the only starter in the game. Dylan Anderson,
Kyle Brown,
and number 20.
Devontae Johnson.
No, it's not.
Hey, there's a big shot by Pete who drains the shot and hits. It's taking three of the half. No worries, 59-44 after the triple by Pete's. 7:34 to go in the contest. Going left, going right is Iman. And Iman scores 61-44, back to a 17-point lead. Pete goes in, right-hand floater, too short. Springing up is Redford to yank down the rebound. Quickly in the front court to Wyman in the baseline. Traversed on by Anderson and Klega. Hands off in the paint for a 5-footer by Hunter. Can't get that one to fall. Dallas Anderson.
What the heck was that?
Goes into the lane, misses the shot, leaves it short up the front rim. There's a nice pass underneath. And Mackay Hunter couldn't get that one to drop after a nice pass by Gosser. Klega comes back to the way, too strong off the window. Rebound pulled down by McFerrin. On the run, going in, and gets a defensive Mackay Hunter who scores. Hangs in the air, uses his body, and scores against the Bremerton Knights defense. Backed up to a 19-point lead for the Lake Stevens Vikings. Peeks with the basketball near angle, heads off to Anderson. Drives to the free throw line, and we have a moving screen called against the Bremerton Knights. Against Ungren. Gets his first foul of the evening. Heard from the JV squad over there. You can't do that. 63-44. Dave Hinch on the video. Awesome job as always. Jim Fortune off my right. Awesome job as always. K-Mac here. Well, you know. Do what I can. The pass inside, deflected away by the Knights, and a walk on the play by Mackay Hunter. Good defense by Bremerton. But like we were talking about, Jim, earlier, it just seems like every time the Knights will even try to make a run. Now they have a bunch of reserves in the contest. Just the Lake Stevens Vikings just stiff arms the Knights away and then builds up their lead. And here's another steal, almost a steal by Iman, and then tripped up on the play by the. Did they call him for a foul?
Yeah, they called Iman for a foul. Well, when you're up by 20.
Good defense nonetheless. Almost like a little mini pass interference call. He comes in with the pass was getting to on top of the key, and then they're just a little bit too early. Klega will get off the ball at the pick, hand off to Brown. Pete walks with it, but doesn't get called. Goes into the lane. His ball jabbed away, stolen away by Gosser. Here comes Lake Stevens on the run. Adams swings it near side to Iman, who eyes a three, leaves it short. Ball volleyed around, and who's got it? It's tapped out to Brown. Goes up and can't get the lane in the fall. Redford will yank down the rebound. Slow things up and come across half court. Redford on top, finally gives it up to Gosser near angle, drives up to the top of the circle, now back to Redford. Drives into the free throw line, spins around, hands reaching in from everywhere, finally poked the ball loose. Brown comes up with it, hands off to Peets. Drives in on the run, hangs in the air, and he is fouled on the play. Is not going straight up with the arms, kind of the over the net type of thing you would do in volleyball, if you know volleyball.
Yeah, Pete's got lucky on that. Once again, they drive 1-on-5 into the key, expecting him, and fortunately this time Pete's got the foul, but if he hadn't got the foul, the ball wasn't even going to get to the rim.
First free throw, good.
You've got 5 weapons out there, not one.
You know who shared the basketball well today? It was the Bremerton Wildcats. Impressive.
Well, they had to, because there's a bunch of 8th graders playing against junior baseball players. As you noticed, they looked small.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the Fab Five had their manhood hurt a little bit today with being beat by a bunch of 8th graders.
Well, I did hear one of the Fab Five Bainbridge players come down with their defense to make that statement. They're 8th graders, but it's a group of 8th graders that can play, so it's not.
And shared the ball well. They distribute the basketball around really well. Playing with the basketball near baseline. Trying to get it out on top to Tucker. The ball's thrown away. Going up coast to coast. Playing it in. And Easton Gosser, his first 2 points of the evening. 65-45. And the lead is now built to 20 with 4:25 to go here in the fourth quarter play at Les Eathorne Gym. Peace working against the defense of Easton Gosser. Beats. Hesitation move. Now drives in. And can't convert the lane. Anderson will pull down the offensive rebound. Goes up, can get that one to fall. Rebound pulled down in the play, and a loose ball foul called on Anderson as he pushes Lyman after he gets the defensive rebound.
No, it's unusual. I'm looking forward to next season because at least 4 of those 8th graders are going to play varsity. They're just that skilled. And, I'm anticipating that Bremerton will be at least a minimum of 500 next year in the Olympic League. And by their sophomore year, we'll be contending, they'll have a hard time beating North Kitsap and Port Angeles. But you got to realize that Brown, number 21, he's a freshman. He played with those guys last year, so he's used to it.
Driving in, using the window and hitting is Easton Gosser. 4 points for Gosser. 67-45, 22-point bulge for Lake Stevens. And so what you're saying is do we have a whole lot of more freshmen on this team next year? And then
oh yeah, and that's very extremely unusual. But Tucker up for a shot.
It's his own rebound. Accosted by Adams. They're trying to get it out on top of Brown. Sweep to the piece near angle for 3. Air ball. Gosser with the rebound. Outlet pass down deep. And it goes into the hands of Predator. The ball jabbed away and out of bounds on the baseline.
No, that's why we got the 8th graders down there playing in the Boys City League. Just because it's bigger, stronger boys, and they're in first place against us. So it just gives you an idea of the kind of talent that in today's game, Jalen Davis wasn't there, who's the kind of glue for that team.
Makai Hunter will score.
Have you seen Jalen play yet?
No, I have not.
Oh yeah.
We wasn't there the last game I did.
Yeah, the last time against Bainbridge, the same boys, he had a 20-20 game, which is very, very unusual. 20 points, 20 rebounds.
The future is bright for Bremerton. Tucker elevating for a long shot. Can't get down on the ball. Anderson gets the rebound, get up the future. Foley's his way in and gets the score and fouls. Gets fouled on the play. That's going to be Logan Case for Lake Stevens getting whistled for the foul to the perplexed Alex Iverson, the head coach of Lake Stevens. Each will be at the free throw line, shooting 1, attempting to nail down the 3-point play for the Bremerton Knights. 69-47 is your score. Can't convert the free throw, but Turk will get the offensive rebound. Backing out. Grabs in against the defense of Makai Hunter. Goes extra 17, but Hunter blocks the shot. On the run, here's Bossy. In the front court, swings it out to the far side to Gosser. He puts his head down, but a timeout called on the play by Alex Iverson, the head coach of the Lake Stevens Vikings. He's the Vikings on top by 22. here in the game. And boy, Marshall Adams has had himself a great game. 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16. Hyman as well. 6, 8, 11, 13, 14, 17, 19 points for Hyman. McFerrin has chipped in 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 points for him. So those three have been big for Lake Stevens here in this game. Here's Gosser driving in, kicks out for 3. No good by Case. Rebound pulled down by Bryson Weed, who's in the ball game now. Double team by the Knights, trying to get to the hands of Bossy. Swings it back out on top to Brody Pierpoint, who goes in. Can't convert the lay-in, but he's fouled on the play. He'll be shooting 2. And that's 31. That's David Klega with the foul. And Brody Pierpoint, 6'1" freshman at the free throw line, trying to get in the scorebook, Jimmy. No, you just want to be in the scorebook. Devontae, well, that's not Devontae. It's Ungren, number 20, you said? Ungren?
Yeah, Ungren.
Yeah, Ungren. Next free throw. Hey, you got it. The ineligible?
No, I don't know what's going on. I do know that he had a discussion with Coach Davis, and Coach Davis gave him a couple options, and he didn't like them.
And maybe one was be a teammate or go play basketball. Would that be maybe part of the conversation?
I'll get back to you on that.
I'm trying to read between the lines, but it seems like that's been going through the locker room this year at Bremerton High School, for at least for the Bremerton Knights this year. We have seen Sellers not play. We've seen Tucker not play. We've
every team that I've seen Devontae play for, he's never finished out the season.
And what grade is he? I mean, if they're about looking.
He's a senior.
Yeah.
He's got some skills.
And you think, then you're being a young man, you have to try to figure things out. Here's Bomer for 3. Got it.
You would think so, but he hasn't. It's been going on since middle school.
70 to 50 as Bomer hits the triple. And we have a timeout. A full timeout. The time that we can say, once again, recognize our sponsors bringing us in the broadcast. I forget.
Good response.
No, I need to. Hey, what's your sponsor? Your business.
I pick up. I can't hear you. Yes.
Dave, get it from, will you? 70 to 50. Dave's junk removal. Is that right? Dave's junk removal? Dave's junk removal?
Yeah.
Isn't this stupid radio, folks? Dave junk removal? Is that what you call it?
Yeah, Bremerton. Bremerton junk removal.
Bremerton junk removal.
Hey.
I got those long boxes in the middle of my lawn.
I'll have to have them send me an email and I'll write a commercial and avoid that next time. But, maybe if my brain can remember stuff, I would have had that on the top of my brain. Anyways, it's 70 to 50.
He gave you
Bremerton junk removal. You got a water heater in your yard you got to get rid of. You got old wheels from your old car, tires. Yeah, I've driven by a lot of houses. You see some stupid stuff sitting outside people's houses. Hey, clean up your house. Get rid of it. It's called Bremerton junk removal. They'll do it for you. Offensive foul called on Lake Stevens.
Actually,
Bryson Wheat.
did it perfect. They came over and took away all of my leaves and my pine cone pile. When I blow the yard and I all blow it into one spot. No, they came over. No, they do an excellent job.
Just blow in somebody else's yard. Let them do the work.
Well, the guy next to me has a gun.
Okay.
A couple of them do. So,
Tucker for 3.
got to make wise choices.
Bull pulled down the rebound, statement out to Klega. Go rainbow 3. And goes up high, comes down into the rim and off. Under a minute to go. 20-point lead by Lake Stevens. Driving in is Pierpoint. And a offensive foul on Pierpoint. Well, Pierpoint making some impact on the scoreboard sheet. He didn't get a point out of a back end of a free throw. And now he's got a foul in the books. Always good to be in the books. Bruce reminds me, stay in school.
That's the way you get in the book.
That's right. Hey, Tucker hangs in the air and gets one to drop. at 30 seconds left. Mercifully for the Bremerton Knights, a skip pass underneath, jabbed away. Subbing it was Gosser. Fires a point, and a shot inside, and going up is Logan Case. This score, he gets in the books as well. 72-53. Yeah, I would say so. Hey, let's do it from here. We'll end the broadcast here momentarily on video and audio, and then we'll come back for our post-game interview. And boy, it's hard to pick between Adams and Iman, but we think we're going to go with Iman tonight as our 38 from Lake Stevens. Your final score, 72-53. Let's quickly go through the scoring. 7 points for Predator, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16 points for Adams, 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 13, 16, 19, 21 points for Tyson Eamon. For McFerrin, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 points for him. 2 points for Case, 4 points for Redford, 4 points for Gosser, 4 points for Mackay Hunter, 1 for Brody Pierpoint. For tonight, Tucker, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 13, 15, 17, 21 points. For Tucker, 3, 6, 8, 10, 11, 13. We're going to get number 1, Marshall Adams will be our player of the game. Okay. That will do it for me.